All right, we got new Metallica. We last heard Screaming Swickety, and before that was Lux Eterna. Now, Screaming Suicide, that was a pretty heavy one, and I feel like it beat out Lux Eterna in some regards, but then also Lux Eterna I feel like had a stronger chorus. But I will say we have had two super solid songs from Metallica so far, and I'm hoping we can go 3 for 3. This is If Darkness Had a Sun off their upcoming album 72 Seasons, which comes out April 14th. But yeah, they've been killing it. I feel like, Megadeth failed me. I've said this before. Their latest album was, it was all right. We had some good tracks, and then we had some tracks that confused the hell out of me. So I'm fingers crossed for Metallica to deliver, and I say we get into it. This is a 7-minute track. Before we get into it, would really appreciate if you liked this video, subscribe to the channel. It's free, helps me a ton, helps you find new music. Also in the description down below, you can find all of my social media links, as well as links to my solo project, Sunscourge. You heard one song in the intro, and that is Death is Destined, featuring Alan from Distant. And that's a jolly old time. I love that project. But let's do it. If Darkness Had a Sun. I don't know why I got scared by that. Ooh, I'm hopeful. Okay, this has me excited. I feel like they're gonna deliver. Man, they're really edging us. Nice. Okay, shit. Temptation. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, super dark vibes. God damn, dude. Fucking okay, shit. So far, this already beats Screaming Suicide and Lux Eterna for me. It's not crazy fast or anything, but it's just like got that groove. It's just so catchy. Like super simple, but it's just can't help the headbang. A switch up? There it is, yeah. Okay, shit. Right into it. That was nice. Yeah, I like the rhythm switch up there a lot. You know, it's kind of grungy. I'm thinking Alice in Chains right now. I don't think this is the part I wanted it to come back into, but I guess it's all right. Chorus 2.0. Oh, panic chords. Yeah, here's the second switch up. Ooh. Damn, dude. Okay, that's If Darkness Had a Sun. I feel like that's definitely the winner of the 3 singles we've heard so far, because that was just lovely. Definitely super grungy during the solo. Not only the solo itself, but also like just the rhythm sections underneath it too, which I thought was really cool. I just I didn't really quite expect that. It's cool to see, like, I feel like on all 3 of the singles we've heard, there has been like sort of that sort of older Metallica sound, which is really fucking sick, because like I just like their old sound. I do. Of course they have their modern bangers, but I feel like when I was listening to Metallica, it was mostly the older stuff. I never got into the new stuff as much. But that's fantastic. That's really fantastic. I think probably the only detriment to the song, 7 minutes for a very circular song. It probably, I think the main riffs overstay their welcome just because it's a circular structure, right? You're returning to the same verse, the same choruses, or you're building on it. I feel like maybe you could condense it, but maybe it's just me being a zoomer and wanting everything to be quick. Who knows? But yeah, I guess not necessarily a detriment, but for me, I'm like, it feels like it overstays its welcome a little. It's not like bad, but I'm just like, okay, this riff again, you gotta really like it. But yeah, that was really solid, really groovy. I like how they took their time, especially getting into the song. It was really nice. We got edged. I'm into edging, so it was fantastic. Curious what you guys think of this track, how it stacks up against the other 2 songs we've heard. I feel like my current ranking, I think last time I put Screaming Suicide ahead of Lux Eterna. I feel like since listening to it, I might put it behind. I might reverse the order. So I think my ranking is number 1, If Darkness Had a Sun, number 2, Lux Eterna, and number 3 is Screaming Suicide. The Screaming Suicide and Lux Eterna are very close. This one, it just clicks. It just clicks. It's catchy. It does the song thing, and I like that. Curious to hear your thoughts, your ranking. But this is a banger. I like that a lot.